For most of my families, they are planning their first Disney vacation with a preschooler. And so today I'm sharing how to make your trip magical and meltdown free with tips tailored for little adventurers.
I'm Christina. I'm a traveler, a planner, and most importantly, a mom. I'm sharing my best tips to make traveling as a family a little less stressful. So put down your phone, pack your bags, and let's showcase the world.
Hello everyone, my name is Christina and I am the owner of Showcase the World Travel. Today we're diving into the enchanting world of Disney World through the eyes of a preschooler. I'll share how to choose the best resorts, manage nap times, and find the perfect dining spots for young families. If you're looking to plan a stress-free Disney vacation, make sure to subscribe for more tips, and I will share at the end exactly how we can help you plan your vacation without overwhelm. So embarking on Walt Disney World adventure with a preschooler is incredibly magical, right? Fairy tales come to life, and at this age, kids are full of wonder and ready for a bit more adventure, making it the perfect time to visit. So let's make sure your journey is as enchanting as the fairy tales themselves. First, let's talk about selecting the right resort. It's crucial for a family with preschoolers because you need a balance of excitement and convenience, right? You want to be able to get back to the resort when you feel that meltdown coming on, when you feel those little legs are a little tired, right? And so I recommend staying at Pop Century. If you are on a value budget, it's the best because it has direct access to the Skyliner with quick access to Hollywood Studios and Epcot. It's ideal for families who value convenience and quick park access. The younger kids love the giant icons at this resort, although not my favorite as an adult. What I do love is the Wilderness Lodge. It's a boat ride away from Magic Kingdom, and I feel like it offers a rustic charm that captivates young children, but also is elevated so adults enjoy it as well. It's super convenient for midday breaks. No, it doesn't have the access, the monorail access, or the Skyliner access like some of the other options, but it is a great value. It's usually on the lower end of the deluxe resorts, and I find most of my families end up picking this property and absolutely love it. So you have boat access to Magic Kingdom and bus access to the additional parks, but the theming, the food, the pool are all in my top choices at Walt Disney World. Another really great choice is the Beach Club. It is a walk away from Epcot and Hollywood Studios. It's home to the Stormalong Bay Pool Complex, which is the best pool on Disney property. It's like a mini water park that kids adore. And that walking path to Epcot is a game changer. You walk to Epcot, Skyliner to the Hollywood Studios. Those are just 3 of the 30 plus resorts on Disney property alone. One of the things that my team loves to do is pair the family to the right resort for them. There's no such thing as the best resort at Walt Disney World. This video will prove that, what is the best, right? And so our team at Showcase the World Travel would love to get to know you and your family a bit more, help manage your priorities, what amenities are important to you, and help you find the perfect option within your price range. Speaking of helping families decide, one of the biggest questions we get is to stroller or not to stroller. Walking through Disney can be tiring for little legs, and so here's how to manage. I definitely think a stroller is needed when you have a preschooler. We are going to Walt Disney World in December and with my kindergartner, and that's the first time we're going to see what we want to do to stroller or not to stroller. But if you do want to have a stroller, there are a lot of options. You can bring your own stroller. If your child is attached to their stroller, bring it along for familiarity and comfort. I love knowing how to fold my stroller. My Bombi is my favorite stroller. I'll put a link to that stroller in the description below. It folds up really small. It folds and unfolds with one hand. It has some great storage underneath, and it is my favorite for the parks. You can also rent locally. If you don't want to have it in the airport, you don't want to deal with getting it there, you can rent from several reputable companies that deliver high quality strollers right to your hotel. And then for hassle-free logistics, if you're not really sure you need a stroller anyway, Disney's hard plastic strollers are available. They're not as comfortable for naps, so it's not great for toddlers and infants, but for a preschooler who just needs it towards the end of the day as they're getting tired, they don't need it to get back and forth from the room. You don't want to have to fold it up to get on the buses, then the Disney rentals are great. Here's some more stroller rental options because there are more that you can view this video here. Dining at Disney is part of the adventure, and it's really, really fun to make meal times magical. I know a lot of families are really concerned about picky eaters, especially around this age, but almost every single menu on Disney property has an option for a picky eater. If your kid is a traditional picky eater and likes kid things. I struggled with my preschooler because the only thing she would eat was medium rare filet mignon, but I regress, right? I would kill for her to eat some chicken fingers. But character dining is so much fun with preschoolers. Places like Tusker House engage kids with their favorite characters while they eat. Sometimes they can be distracting and they don't eat, but most of them have great buffets that your kid can pick and choose what they're going to enjoy. Themed restaurants like the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater and T-Rex Cafe offer immersive experience that keep the little ones thrilled. Planning ahead is really important. You want to book early and schedule your meals around your child's routine to avoid the hangry meltdowns, right? You really want to think about the timing of your touring. With a preschooler, it's really hard to go from park open to park close. So think about what their schedule looks like during the typical day. Do they have quiet time in the afternoon? You might want to have quiet time back at the hotel, or that might be a good time to plan your meals for. I like to plan them in that early afternoon where we're starting to flag a little bit. We go in, we sit down for an hour, hour and a half in the air conditioning, get away from the crowds, the heat of the day, the height of the crowds, right? I like that time. But of course, your kid may be different, right? And so what we love to do at Showcase the World is get to know you and your children and their patterns so that we can help you really create a balance between your children's patterns and crowd patterns, right? So we'll balance what your typical routine is with getting the most of your time at Walt Disney World. So we help you find the right touring plan, which brings me to my next point is things to think about as you're creating a touring plan. Flexibility is key when you're touring Disney with preschoolers. Incorporate plenty of breaks and keep the pace slow. I like to tackle the popular attractions early when the lines are shorter and then have afternoon breaks. So head back to the resort for rest or quiet time to avoid those late day breakdowns. I know a lot of families like to do park open to park close with a rest day in between. I think it's much better to do, half days, right? Or 3/4 days with breaks in the evening or breaks in the morning to really massage out where those breaks go. So it's not go, 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 recoup, go, 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 right? You have some recoup time throughout your plan. Again, we create custom touring plans for our clients, so we take into account what your patterns are and what is going to maximize your time. We love to return to the parks refreshed for nighttime shows and cooler evening activities. This could be a time to make some of those lightning lanes, to go back and do some of those attractions that they loved in the morning, because that's something that happens with preschoolers. They fall in love with something, they want to do it again and again and again. They don't understand that they were able to walk on the first time in the morning and then, it's 2 hours, 2-hour wait in the afternoon. So that's how I like to manage that. Definitely take advantage of early park access available to resort guests to enjoy those shorter queues. Also, plan for spontaneous downtime. Sometimes simple joys like watching ducks or playing at a splash pad are what your preschooler will remember the most. Disney is full of wonderful surprises, so be open to those unplanned delights, from impromptu character meet and greets to enjoying a treat while watching performers on Main Street. Those are really where the special moments happen, and it can be really easy to miss those if you're running from attraction to attraction to attraction. Because visiting Walt Disney World with a preschooler is about creating unforgettable moments, not rushing to see everything. With the right planning, your trip can be a magical experience that's both enjoyable for your child and even relaxing for you. If you're feeling overwhelmed by planning, don't be. Download our guide, Disney Vacation Without overwhelm. It's packed with tips to help you enjoy a magical Disney adventure with ease. To get that, just click the link in the description below. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're ready to start planning your magical Disney adventure or need personalized advice, don't hesitate to get in touch with us at Showcase the World Travel. You can book a call right on our website, showcasetheworld.com. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more travel tips and Disney magic. Thank you so much for joining me. I think I already said that, but thank you, thank you, thank you. You can never thank you enough. And don't forget to take a break from the busy.
Need help planning your next family vacation? Visit us at showcasetheworld.com to request a quote or schedule a free vacation consultation. Want more great travel tips? You'll find those there too.